Yo, what's going on, 60 Sam Squad? Today we are playing a duel, and we're playing Batz A to Z. God, my thigh is so pasty. If you don't know, over on YouTube, I'm doing a subathon. You can see the time over there. It's 53 hours and 29 minutes. And we are playing Batz. In case you're wondering about the comment about my thigh, it's because I had to wax it, and it feels super weird, but also kind of good. Anyways, let's play Batz. So Batz got giga mega nerfed. Every single ability, his 1, 2, 3, and ultimate all got nerfed, and his passive got nerfed because he was just a little bit too OP. So he's bad now. I would not recommend playing Batz, but even though I wouldn't recommend playing him, let's talk about all the stuff he could do for the A to Z. Number one, we'll go over the aspect in a second, but his passive normally without the aspect is it does 20% more damage per auto after an ability, just like in Smite 1. Except in Smite 2, you gain strength stacking up to 4 times.
Minions have spawned.
And that strength buff scales upwards. Sorry. If he's not going to contest, I'm not going to sunder. The strength buff from the passive scales upwards, depending on what level you are. Now, if you're not using normal Batz and you're actually playing aspect Batz like I am, then his passive doesn't actually go up to 20%. It only goes up to 10% damage. And instead of getting a stacking strength buff, you get a stacking slow. Mine. All right, so that's the passive with and without the aspect on Batz. The one is a jump. When you land on them, they get slowed. When you... Oh, hold on. I could kill him. Nice. Huge. When you jump on them, they get slowed. However, the difference is the jump now has 2 kinds of damage types. So the first type is when you launch out of the jump, you're going to see an area under my feet. If you... that area under my feet will do damage to anyone around me. Hello. This is mine. Thank you. The initial launch will do damage to everyone under your toesies. And after that, the landing will also do damage. Now, if you hit the same target with both the launch and the landing only does 25% damage out of the whole thing. So you're doing 125% instead of 100%. Which, you know, that's still over 100%. That's still good. We take that. If you don't hit the same unit, then both the landing and the launching will do 100% to different units. So let's say you're in a Conquest. You launch off of the Poseidon onto an Artemis. Both the Poseidon and the Artemis will take 100%. There you go. The 2, when you're not in aspect, the 2 will... Ouch. It will scream, it will do damage, and that's it. The scream will actually shred protection. As long as they're in the scream. And it does that even when you have the aspect on. So you can see there. I can pull up the stats for you here. So you can get 4 stacks of the scream, while you're channeling the 2, and each stack of that reduces protection, scaling up with the level ability. But other than just doing damage and removing some protections, if you have the aspect on, your 2 doesn't scale with damage anymore, or it does scale, but it's very small amount. My goodness. My goodness, that man wanted me dead. It's okay. I think I might go feather. Yeah, I'm gonna go feather. But the 2, it scales a lot less with your actual damage output, but you gain the stun at the end. Did he get my red? He did. He does damage, man.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I wonder if he heard me use my sunder. We're kind of out of mana. Okay, he lives. He lives, but barely. I'm okay with you getting the blue. I wasn't going for the blue. I was going for you. Huge, baby. And he's missing the XP from the wave. Even bigger. Even bigger for me. I'll double up on protection here. So yeah, we talked about the aspect. The passive, the 1 and the 2 with both aspect and aspect off. The 3 is the same regardless of if you're using the aspect. It is simply exactly what you expect it to be. Like in Smite 1, you throw it and it bounces 3 times. And then you can teleport to it. That's the whole thing. And then you have the ultimate. And the ultimate is, again, just as what you'd expect from Smite 1. So the 3 and the ult really don't have a lot of conversation topics, I'd say. It's just the 1, 2, and passive. Can we make a command? A command out of what? He wants to fight me here. Yeah, he wanted that purple buff so bad. I could die here, honestly. He has Kraken. And I'm not full HP. That's huge for me. Good poke. The charge and the teleport. Oh, I did not mention that. Thank you so much for mentioning that. Pull it back just so he doesn't steal it. So, one thing I didn't mention, which, you know, shout out to Wonton Hero in the chat. You can actually charge your 2 and teleport to your 3 at the exact same time. So in Smite 1, you had to teleport to the 3 and then use your 2. But in Smite 2, let me just go ahead and show you this. You can do this. You can do boop. Mid-charge, you can teleport. It's very, very, very good. I like it a lot. He's going to crack him. I'm not going to give a shit. Because I have Phoenix Feather. And no shame. I have Phoenix Feather and no shame. And I'm getting this red buff. If he walks over here, I'll kill him, so... I think we get it for free. Nice. All right, now we get the blue buff. Perfect. So the way that you're going to build Hun Batz, there's 2 different ways. There's the aspect way and the non-aspect way, and then there's the tank way and the non-tank way. I would recommend, if you're going to go with Hun Batz aspect, first off, if you're going Hun Batz aspect, do not jungle. I've had so many aspect jungle Hun Batzes in my Conquest games. I promise you, he's not good. Okay? Don't do it. You're going to make everyone sad. Everyone in your game will be sad when they see an aspect Hun Batz jungle. So if you're going jungle in Conquest, do not use the aspect. And build full damage. Or like maybe 1 or 2 defense items, but not like, you're not going full either. You're just doing a little touch of defense. Just to keep you alive a little bit. I don't have any abilities up. What am I doing? Nice. Nice. He's got some defense. I don't mind this. My dude is cooldowned out of his mind. He's cooldowned out of his mind, man. There it is, dude. The Phoenix. The Phoenix. You get as low as possible and you slap the Phoenix. He had anti-heal too, apparently. I don't want to wait for that. You're giving me anxiety going to literally one-shot. I got it covered, man. I got it handled. Don't worry about it. So, back to the builds. The way I'm going to build Hun Batz is with the aspect on, I like to go tanky and a lot of cooldown. Because you're really not going to be doing a whole lot of damage. So you're going to be relying on your abilities to have proc items and be survivable. So I'll probably go double, maybe even triple defense this game. And then just a bunch of cooldown. Like Crusher and Heartseeker. If you're not going aspect, what you're going to want to do is like a very normal kind of ability-based assassin build.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Which I'm sure you guys don't need me to explain. But I mean, let's say if you do need me to explain, it's something along the lines of the proc items, because proc items are OP, and just a bunch of power with like Titan's Bane and stuff. Oh man. Perfect. I knew he was gonna ult there, so I jumped away. Nice. Huge kill. Is this up? It is. Thank you so much. Now I will go into another defense item here, like I said I would, and that's going to be the Gargoyle, because Gargoyle is actually 10% protection shred of both physical and magical, and a silence. So if I get caught in a weird position, and I'm like, damn, he might Kraken me here, I can just silence him so he can't Kraken and then run away. Great damage to be able to teleport there and jump away. Now you'll notice, because I'm using the aspect, my damage is really bad. And like I said before, they nerfed every single aspect of Hun Batz. So my damage is pretty bad. Just go back. Let's get Gargoyle. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna go Genji's. Genji's has cooldown rate on it. I mean, Screeching Gargoyle has cooldown rate too. Maybe I'll go triple.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I don't know. I like the proc cooldown though of Genji's.
Attack
All right. Die, you fiend! Ah!
slain an enemy.
Dude, he had like less than 1 HP. And my 2 still didn't kill. That's crazy. Alright, I can tank through that a little bit. Just want to shove the wave in there, and then I'll go get purple buff, and then I'll back.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
I think now I desperately need some more damage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go Crusher. And then I'll go Heartseeker last item. Because I don't know if I want Gargoyle. But I know that Crusher is good, right? Like, Crusher gives me 10% pen and cooldown rate. Both things I want. Depending on how my damage feels after I finish Crusher, I'll go pick up a Heartseeker. I tried to jump and I missed the target. Okay, I'll throw. I'll take that. He did get an off shard, so I think I'm actually gonna forego the triple defense. And I'm just gonna go for double here. Let's see. If he goes Lost Knight, I'm cool with it. I was just waiting for my blue buff spawn. All right. Yeah, so I think I will probably sell this for a Heartseeker at this point.
Attack!
A serrated would also be pretty nice, I'll be honest. Some sustain. But he already does have Divine.
Monkey attack!
Wait, his tower is 4 HP. What am I doing? Oh,
We are so good.
literally 4 health. Oh man. Heartseeker is definitely better than Crusher here. Heartseeker doesn't have cooldown.
Attack, monkey!
I missed. Big kill. All right. Now, I can't sell this for a finished Heartseeker, so I'm actually just going to do this. Then I'll go Heartseeker very last item. Not bad. Yeah, I know Heartseeker passive is way better. I mean, I'm getting both. It's not like I'm only getting one. Man, I actually might need to go some anti-heal, though. He does have Bancrofts now. Huge. Let me get the stun here. He just can't hurt me, dude. He can't hurt me. I'm actually gonna not do the red buff, and I'm just gonna go straight for this. I could probably go get the Phoenix, but it's just safer to do it this way. I'll kill this, and then I'll go do red buff. All right, now I can sell this for Crusher, or not Crusher, sorry, Heartseeker. Oh, I can't sell it for Heartseeker. Shnikes. I thought it sold for 800. I thought that's what it said, but I guess not. That's all right.
Attack, monkey!
Honestly, my bluestone is giving me so much damage. I have 80 seconds left on this Lost Night, so I think I can afford to back and get Heartseeker for my full build power spike and run it down now.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Now that I'm full build, my damage actually feels pretty okay. It doesn't have beads, so if I get an ult on him, he could die. I missed. Yeah, I mean, just landing the 3 is so scary for him. There it is. There it is. All the damage in the world, baby. And that is GG. So, I mean, my bluestone ended up doing the most damage to him in general.
Victory.
Over my Heartseeker and my Crusher. My bluestone is the only thing that showed up there. But yeah, that's basically how you play Hunt Batz. I think mainly what you want to do is if you don't go Aspect Hunt Batz, you're just going to go more damage. So instead of Phoenix Feather and Genji's, you're probably going to go like, I mean, one of those is 100% going to be a Titan's Bane. And one of those is probably going to be, honestly, I don't know. I don't know what the other one goes. Maybe just like a beat stick. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this A to Z Hunt Bats game. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, guys, peace.